something profoundly academic, but if you expected that, you would not be at our panel, would you? Okay, so we're going to get going here in about 10 minutes, and we thought, wow, 10 minutes, that's probably the perfect amount of time to show the video that we tried to show at our panel in the main theater at the Paramount. And so we're going to be showing the video. This will be airing on the website on Monday, but this is 9.5 full minutes of nothing but pure Monty Ohm animation. And if you don't know me, I'm David Ellis, apparently. Everything is free after the fest, so just pick up a monitor. Take it home with you. Okay, so hope you enjoy it. We'll be back out in a few minutes.
Hey, Wash, wait up. Listen, I heard you had a meeting with internals. Oh, you did? Yeah, do you mind if I ask what it was about? Not really supposed to talk about that. Help me out here. I'm still getting heat about using equipment in the field.
You did? Really? Without a pipeline back to the command server?
I had to improvise. We had a problem.
Let me guess. Are you related to the problem?
Okay, now I don't want to talk about it.
Equipment in the field. Now, don't forget what happened to Utah during training. You're lucky it didn't kill you.
If I was lucky, I wouldn't have needed to use it at all.
Well, you can relax. Internals didn't ask about you. It was something else. Lots of questions about the insurrection and transmissions coming out of our... Oh,
sorry, sir.
Hey, what's going on? Soldier, where is everybody running?
New agent, he's squaring off against Maine, Wyoming, and York on the training room floor. We're going to watch. Hey guys, wait up!
3-on-1? I gotta see this.
3,
Yeah, right behind
2,
you.
1. Round begins.
What's going on down there? There's no training sessions on the schedule. It's impromptu. Who the hell is that? Some new recruit.
Wow, he sure doesn't move like he's a recruit.
Why do you assume it's a guy? She's a girl.
Oh, I didn't really mean that he... I mean her.
Right.
Sorry.
Just shut up. Both of you, can it?
Sounds like someone might be a little concerned about their position.
Hey, South, pay attention. You might actually learn something if you stop running your mouth for a minute.
Round 1 over. Pugil sticks training complete. Point awarded to Texas. The current score is Team 1, 0
Texas,
points.
huh?
I thought that
Texas,
name was reserved.
1 point.
Nice moves.
Advantage
Could be luck.
Texas.
We'll see.
Beginning hand-to-hand combat. Round 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round begin.
Okay, guys. This one should be easy. So let's just play it by the book. Maine, how about you flank left and... Or you could just charge in and get immobilized first. Okay. Wyoming, let's stick together and... What's the story? Am I the only one on this team that knows how to talk?
I don't think talking's your problem.
Oh, no.
Wow, okay, that was pretty impressive.
Okay, guys. That obviously didn't work so well. How about this time we stay in formation and instead of like... Damn it. Can't believe I actually volunteered for this crap.
Point Texas. Hand-to-hand combat complete. Now resetting the floor for lockdown paint scenario.
Ugh, I hate that paint.
Tell me about it. Stings like a bitch.
Turns your armor hard as a rock.
I wouldn't know. It's not bad if you don't let it hit you.
Thanks. I'll try to remember that.
Round 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round begin.
Maine! Maine! Look, I'm gonna move left. You go. Or you just run out, do whatever you want, and then get killed. Ready? Break. Good job, everybody. Oh man, it's gonna be a long day.
Point, Texas.
Wyoming? Hey, where is he? Can you see him? You know what? Never mind, man. I think I figured it out.
Point, Texas. Another point for Texas. After 8 rounds, the score is 0-8. Advantage, Texas.
Yeah, advantage is the right word, Phyllis.
Round 9 begins in 5,
Hey, what the hell are you guys doing?
2, 1. Round 9 begins.
What? Are they using live rounds on the training floor?
Looks like it.
That's against protocol. They're going to kill her.
Probably.
Someone should get the director.
The director? Who do you think gave them the ammo? Watch your mouth, CT.
Look out!
Hey, I'm trying to help.
I don't need your help. Never abandon your team.
I'm assuming you all will not mind if we start a few minutes early. Thank you for coming out early and filling the place up. We really appreciate it. We've never done anything like this before. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be doing a table read of the first few episodes of what we're calling a Red versus Blue maxi series. Not a mini series, but a maxi series, which is going to be appearing on Halo Waypoint later this year. And so you're going to see the introductory episodes of that series. as read by the actors for the first time today. Thank you. And so we're going to need some help from the audience as well. But before I get to that, why don't I introduce the cast members who are going to be reading with us today. First, let's start with the red team. How about the voice of Simmons, Mr. Gustavo Sorolla?
Save the best for first, huh? That's cool.
That's right. It's all downhill from here. And, of course, you know him as the lovable Sarge and the not-so-lovable Doc, Mr. Matt Holman.
Holman.
That was, of course, the French pronunciation of Matt Hullum. I used to live with Matt in college. Not like that. And it used to be great to hear telemarketers that would call and pronounce his name all sorts of different ways and then correct me when I pronounced it right. Next up, for the blue team, my name is Bertie Burns. I'm the writer and director of the machinima side of Red vs. Blue, and I play the voice of Church, and in this piece, I will also be playing the voice of Mr. Vic as well. Thank you. And my compatriots on blue team, starting off with the voice of Tucker, Mr. Jason Saldana.
What's up, Jason?
What's up, guys?
And lastly, and almost certainly leastly, Joel Heyman, the voice of Caboose. Yeah, I was gonna sit in the middle, but I can sit. Yeah, because I think Nico will sit down here. And Joel doesn't have a script. Joel, you know what we're doing today, right? Ah, I see. Okay. Subterfuge.
Those aren't just random papers, are they?
Now we're going to need some help from the audience for a portion of this as well. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, we're also going to have a special treat because one of the things that makes the machinima episodes of Red vs. Blue so identifiable is, of course, the classic music that everyone has come to know and love in the series. And so accompanying us today on baritone guitar for live performances of the theme and our transitions will be Mr. Nico Audie Rowland. We have a middle chair. We have Joel over here too. What's that?
You move Joel over here.
An empty
Thank
seat.
you.
Okay, now comes the audience participation portion of our evening. You don't even know what it is. Okay, this is the stripping contest, so we have our first volunteer. So, who in the audience thinks they have watched enough Red vs. Blue to know all of the classic sound effects from Red vs. Blue? Anybody? Anyone?
There's a couple hands right there.
How about right here? In the glasses, right there. Come on up here. I'm gonna put you to the test here.
Don't this up.
Oh. Mature audiences only, folks.
If this doesn't go well, it's his fault. I'm saying it right now.
Why don't you come on up here? So what's your name?
Dan.
Do you want to say Dan?
Dan.
His name is Dan. Dan, I'm going to put you to the test really quickly. Can you give us, let me think of a sound effect. Can you give us the sound effect for the radio turning on in Red vs. Blue? How about the radio tuning in? Can anyone do the radio tuning in? Not to put you on the spot, Dan. Can anyone do the radio tuning in? With confidence. Somebody's jumping back there, I see. Wait, stay up here, stay up here. We're going to put this to test. You want to come up here and see? Mr. Jumper? And while they're coming up and we're testing our sound effects people, we're also going to need a narrator who reads all of our action and slug lines as well. That, in the hat right there? Is that Dom? What's your name?
James.
James, why don't you give us the radio tuning in sound effect from Red versus Blue? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a professional work. Your silence is appreciated. Okay. Dan, thank you. We'll get your DVD with James. Okay, how about a round of applause for Dan? James, our winner for the day. Okay, so James, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hand you one of the scripts, and anywhere where it says SFX, that's sound effects, that is your job to provide the sound effects for that scene. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. He said it sounds good. We'll find out if it does sound good. Okay, and then what is your name?
Max.
Max, nice to meet you.
His name's
Okay.
Max.
Max, let's hear your best narrator voice right here. Can you read our exhibition that's exterior?
Exterior red base day.
And then here, read our slug line there.
Simmons is wandering in and out of the red base.
Okay, what do you guys think? Good? All right.
I know what happens in the next game.
There's no such thing as over direction in Red versus Blue. Okay, so do you guys mind sharing the mic up here? No. Okay, good.
Good. Thank God we didn't get prima donnas.
Okay, so you guys just follow along here, and we expect nothing but the best, and we'll see if it sounds good. So SFX here, let me just show you what you're looking at here, James.
It's not highlighted?
What's that?
Not highlighted.
Oh, we did get a prima donna.
No.
He wants it highlighted.
Highlighters are for people who make money on the internet, not people like us. So when you see an SFX and it's boldface, just go ahead and rock the sound effect, okay? Okay. And you'll see him here this all line. Or just improvise as you see fit. Okay. Gentlemen, good luck.
Yes, thank you.
Don't screw this up.
Okay, so we're going to be doing 20 pages of the first few episodes of our Maxi series, which is coming out. And why don't you gentlemen start us off?
Certainly. Exterior red base day. Simmons is wandering in and out of the red base. He is apparently looking for Griff. Sarge is standing out in front, inexplicably happy.
Griff! Griff! Hey, Griff! Where the hell are you?
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, yeah.
Hey, Sarge.
Why, hello there, Simmons. What a fine morning. What can I do you for?
Wow, you seem like you're in a really good mood, sir.
Well, I am. Have been all day. Can't figure out why, though. But I'm just gonna go with it. Who knows why these things ever happen, huh?
Hey, have you seen Griff?
Sarge's mood suddenly sours.
This is souring. Damn it. I think I just figured it out. No, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, me neither, and he's not sleeping. It's really not like him to be up and about this early.
Yeah, it's only 1 p.m. Did you check his usual napping spots?
Yeah, I did. I checked the bunks.
Check under the bunks?
Yeah, and in all the foot lockers, all of them.
What about that space between the mattress and the springs where he keeps his favorite magazines?
Checked it, yeah.
You look in the mess hall pantry?
Yeah, the food was all eaten, but he wasn't sleeping on any of the shelves.
All right, so he ate all the food, but made it more than 10 feet before collapsing in a food-induced coma. That really doesn't sound like him.
I know. He could be hurt. He could be laying somewhere right now in trouble. He could even be dying. I'm worried, sir.
What are you worried about?
I'm worried about all the stuff I just said.
Well, don't worry, Simmons. I'm sure that Griff is either perfectly fine or dead.
That seems like two really extreme scenarios, sir.
Not really. In either case, he'll just spend most of the day laying around and smelling bad. And that effect on us is the same either way.
You make a strong point, sir.
Exterior base, or blue base, day. Church and Tucker are looking at the stack of boxes in front of the blue base.
Tucker, what the hell are all these boxes doing outside the base?
Don't ask me, dude. Caboose has been moving them all morning.
Caboo-
Cut you off. Go ahead.
Caboose comes out to the base, pushing a massive crate.
Oh, big crate. Pushing. Herdia.
Caboose, what the hell are you doing?
You told me to clean up the storeroom.
Yeah, but all these boxes can't be outside.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
He's got a good point, dude. The cases are waterproof. Who cares if they're outside?
But listen, I told you to organize the storeroom. Just move the crates around. Remember that? I just told you to stack them up in rows. I even specifically said it's just like Tetris. Just do it like Tetris.
Well, I did stack them like they were Tetris. But every time I made a full row, they did disappear like they were supposed to.
No. That's not what I meant. That's not how it works, dummy.
Actually, that's exactly how Tetris works, dummy. Haven't you ever played the game before?
Tucker, this is real life.
The only way to win is not to play.
Hey, Caboose, maybe you should try humming that Russian song from Tetris. That might make him disappear.
I think he said the theme from Tetris is what he suggested, wasn't it?
I don't remember how this theme for Tetris goes.
Caboose, stop that.
I'm sorry.
Caboose. Come on, guys. We just can't leave everything from the storeroom out in the middle of the goddamn lawn. Where are we going to put all this stuff?
They, apparently, pondered this as a moment.
The storeroom is empty.
Great. Let's go put it in the storeroom then.
I'll get to work on it.
Caboose.
Exterior, red base day. Simmons runs out to where Sarge is standing. He has found something inside the base.
Sarge! I found something inside the base. I was running.
Well, what is it?
It's a letter. I think it might be a ransom note.
How can you tell?
Well, it's a bunch of cut-up letters from a newspaper. Pretty uninspired design now that I think about it. Kind of predictable, really.
Some people have no flair for presentation.
I think Griff has been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Who would kidnap Griff?
Someone with a really strong back, I guess.
Let me see that letter.
Here you go.
Simmons hands Sarge the letter. Sarge stands there for a moment, but does nothing with it.
Aren't you gonna read it?
Do what now?
The letter. Aren't you gonna read it?
Oh, you know how these ransom letters go. They have Griff. They want us to do something, and then we get Griff back. Griff annoys me at some point in the future, and I choke him to death. I say we just skip the whole process. Cut out the middleman.
Who exactly is the middleman in this? Is it us or the kidnappers?
Exactly. We can't give in to terrorists, Simmons. Especially when those terrorists are working for a short period of time in a manner that benefits us. Now, this is a time when we need to turn a blind eye to terrorism. In this particular case.
That seems like a really bad long-term strategy, sir.
Time will tell, Simmons.
Is it okay if I read the letter?
Fine. I'll read it.
Sarge opens up the letter.
Dear Red Team, we have Private Griff, and we are not giving him back. Stop. We will kill him. Stop. Unless you meet our demands. Stop. Demands will be sent later. Stop!
Was the ransom note a telegram?
Don't think so.
So what was with all the stops?
Oh, those were just all the places where the letter would have been better if it had ended. We have Griff. Stop. We will kill him. Stop. Unless you meet our demands. No, stop it.
You really are a great leader, Sarge. It's comforting to know you'll never leave us behind on a battlefield.
Simmons, I could never leave you behind.
Really? Thank you, sir.
You carry the keys to the Jeep. Wouldn't get very far without those.
Thank you, sir.
It also says here that we are being watched. We should make no attempt to contact the authorities.
The authorities? We're the military. Aren't we the authorities? Man, this letter gets more disrespectful by the second.
They probably mean not to contact someone higher up. We better call command and see what they have to do.
A great idea, sir.
Exterior, blue base day. Tucker is at the top of the hill, looking off into the distance. Church approaches him.
Hey Tucker, what are you doing up here?
Just, checking things out.
Oh yeah, right, sure. You avoiding helping Caboose move those boxes back into the base?
Maybe. Why are you up here checking up on me?
Same reason.
No, I'm just doing that thing where you look around and gather information. What's that called? What's the word?
Scouting?
No, not scouting. It sounds a lot cooler than that.
Oh, no, yeah, I know what you mean. What do you call it? It's, the reconnaissance.
Yeah, that's it. I'm up here, reconnaissancing. I'm reconnaissancing the out of this church.
Well, what have you reconnaissanced so far?
Not much.
Well, keep up the good work, Tucker. Tell you what, I'm gonna stay up here and supervise for a while.
Hey, does Red Base seem kind of quiet to you today?
Quiet in what way? Quiet in the sense that we can't hear them bickering at each other all the way from across the canyon?
Yeah, quiet.
Oh, quiet. Tucker, would you say it's quiet? Too quiet?
No, I wouldn't say that, because that would be lame. I try not to say lame things, just on the off chance that there might be a chick nearby.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
What does Tucker do?
Tucker sighs and apparently can make a sound effect for that.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Diabolical. Those Reds are up to something. Come on, let's fall back to base. We'll figure out our plan.
Hey! Hey! Why isn't anyone helping me?
Actually, let's just hang out up here a little while longer.
Good call.
I see you up there! Are you guys doing that word for scouting that I can't pronounce again?
Exterior, red base day. Sarge is on the radio to command.
There it is.
Come in, command. Come in.
Hey, dude, this is command. Go ahead, dude.
Ah, Vic. This is Sarge from Blood Gulch Outpost number 1.
Oh, hey, dude, I think my radio needs to be tuned in a little better. Hold on a second, dude. Almost there, dude. Okay, that's good, dude. All right, what'd you say? Blood Gulch? Oh, yeah, right, Blood Gulch. Know that one.
You remember me?
Actually, no way, dude. No, I don't. I was just faking. I said what you said. Hold on, dude. Let me look you up in the old database here. Here we go. Got your stats right here. Blood Gulch. Wow, you guys are terrible at everything, aren't you?
We need some help.
Dude, according to my records, you need a lot of help. Don't undersell yourself, dude.
One of our soldiers has been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Don't you mean captured?
No, kidnapped. They left a ransom note. What should we do?
You guys do know that you're in a war, right?
Yes, we have been made aware.
Well, we don't really call it kidnapped during war. We call it captured. Is there an enemy base somewhere nearby?
Like Blue Base?
There you go, dude. Blue Base. Yeah, maybe you should check there. They probably have your dude.
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?
That's actually a really good question, sir. You blame the Blues for everything around here. You blame them when our equipment's broke in. You blame them when we run out of ammo. You blame them when the water tastes bad.
Okay, Simmons. Stop ad-libbing.
Well, then cut me off sooner, sir.
I blame the Blues for that as well.
Hey, dudes, I don't mean to bust it up, but this is long distance. Can you hurry up, please?
You even blamed them once when it rained.
I get it. Now shut up. I'm on the phone.
Well, that was rude.
Hey, dude, in the meantime, here's what I can do for you. Since you're a man down, I can send you some reinforcements.
You mean like a freelancer?
No way, dude. Those guys are expensive as hell. Plus, attitude.
Well, what do you got?
Let me see here. How about a medic?
A medic? You mean like Doc?
Yeah, I mean exactly like Doc. Hold on, let me see if he's available. I'll add him onto this call.
Oh, you mean add him to this call? The one we're on now?
Right. Would that be a problem, dude?
I guess not. Maybe we should just call him later, though, when I'm not on the call.
Nah.
Nah, I got his number right here. I'll just ring him up. Hang tight, Sarge.
Don't steal the spotlight.
Okay. Psst. Hey, Simmons, come here. Take this call from me.
No, you yelled at me. You hurt my feelings.
Come in, Doc. Hello, Doc. Ring-a-ding, dude. Hello.
Hello, this is Doc.
Hey, Doc. This is Vic from Command Dude. Got a job for you.
Oh, hey, Vic. Great. Where do you need me?
Place called Blood Gulch. Got Sarge on the line for you now. Gonna connect the two of you.
This is the first time I'm reading this. He's on the line now, you say?
Yeah, let me click over. Hey, Sarge, you there?
I'm here.
Doc, are you there?
Yeah?
Oh, okay, Sarge. I'll tell you what. Go ahead and explain what's up here to Doc.
Me?
Yeah, dude, go ahead.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Sarge. It's weird to hear from you.
I feel the same way. Listen, we have a kidnapped soldier over here.
Oh, no. Who is it?
Griff.
Who would kidnap Griff?
Apparently someone with a lot of latex gloves and hand sanitizer. Bottom line is, we're a man down, and we think the Blues are going to attack at any moment. Can you help us?
Sure. What do you need?
Need to bolster the squad. How's your kill count these days?
Super high. Wait, do you mean on the battlefield? 0. I thought you meant on the operating table.
Oh, great. Don't tell me you're still one of those lame, whatevers.
Pacifists?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarge, I still am. You don't just turn that off when it's convenient. It's not like being a vegan.
Well, get down here. We're attacking soon, and we need all the help we can get.
Sir, wait. I thought you said the Blues were attacking us.
They are, but we're not going to wait around for that to happen, Simmons. As everyone knows, the best defense is a good offense. So let's put our defense to work attacking their offense before they have a chance to establish a good defense by attacking us first.
I'm just gonna go loading my gun, sir.
Good man. Doc, get down here. Need you to patch up Simmons when he gets killed.
On my way.
Dude, does anybody ever tell you guys that you sound kind of alike?
Never!
Never ever.
Hey, Vic. While I got you on the line, why don't we call Blue Base? Let's have you talk to church. Wouldn't that be a good idea?
Yeah.
Where's Lopez? He probably thinks that's a good idea. Right, Lopez? Where are you?
Nah, dude, don't think we have time for that. See you later. Bye. Click.
No!
Vic hangs up. Exterior Blue Base Day. Church and Tucker are approaching Blue Base from the hill. Caboose has cleaned up all the boxes.
Hey, Caboose, we're here to help you move all the boxes back in the... Oh, man, you're all done? That's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, Tucker, we didn't get to help him move the boxes back in like we wanted to.
Oh, that's terrible. I was really looking forward to doing that.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess it'll just have to wait till next time. Sorry, Caboose.
Yeah, that's okay. I had fun doing it. Also, some of the boxes might have been broken, and some of the things inside the boxes might have been broken, but I'm pretty sure that happened before I touched them. And dropped them.
Caboose, come on.
Oh, also, yeah, the work went super fast because I found a new radio station to listen to. It had a cool song about a red base and a command.
Wait a second. What radio station were you listening to?
Oh, the one inside my helmet. You know, the one with the voices. Wait, we have radio stations inside our helmets, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So, what did these voices say to you?
Oh, yeah, they talked about how Griff was missing, and the red team only had 2 men now, and how they really need some help.
Tucker, I think he might have intercepted a call from the Reds.
I think he's just crazy. Hey, Caboose, if the voice tells you to do anything to your parents, just remember, church is your father figure.
Yeah, the voices didn't say anything like that. But, you know, they did call me a dirtbag every now and then. It makes me feel bad about myself. Also, some of the voices sound like some of the other voices.
No, they don't.
Well, what can you do? Casting is expensive. Shut the up.
That makes sense.
Hey, don't you see? If the Reds only have 2 guys, that means we have a strategic advantage.
How so?
What do you mean, how so? We have more guys than they do. It's simple math.
Dude, if I was good at math, you think I would have joined the Army? The Space Army?
Look, okay, they have 2 guys. We have 1, 2, 3 guys. We have an advantage.
2.
What do you mean 2?
We have 2 guys.
What? No, Caboose, we have 3. Look, 1, 2, 3.
Right, yeah, but no, see, you counted yourself there, so.
Yeah, so what? I'm still on the team. I can count myself. It doesn't matter that I was the one counting.
No, but it does matter that you're a really, really soldier.
Oh. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point. Look, the deal is, we have more guys than they do right now, which is an advantage, and we should take that advantage and use it to our,
Advantage?
Yeah, thanks. Our advantage.
Maybe we should use this opportunity to buy a thesaurus. Help you learn some new words there, buddy.
Caboose, what else did the radio call say?
Yeah, there was one other thing. Let me think.
Come on, think, Caboose, think.
Church, how long have you worked with this asshole? Do you really believe that just saying think is gonna help?
Yeah, they said they were gonna get another guy, and then they were gonna do something, and then they were gonna do... What were they gonna do?
Those are bullets, by the way.
Yeah.
Bad noise right there.
And so Sarge yells from the hill,
Attack!
Ah, that's right, that's what it was. Thank you, Sergeant!
Ah, get down!
Man, screw these guys!
Hey, blue team! We have come to destroy you in a surprise sneak attack. Surrender immediately before you have time to recover and do anything crazy.
Yeah, like count how many soldiers we have.
Simmons, stop helping.
Sorry, sir. I'm just really bad at banter.
Hey, Reds, go screw. We know you're down a guy.
You know that because you kidnapped him.
Why would we kidnap Griff?
I don't know. Maybe they think we have a collection of the most disgusting people on the planet and we need an orange one to make a full set.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, suck it, Blue.
Get down! Get down!
What? Get down? Why are we getting down?
He said duck it!
No, he said suck it. He didn't say duck it. Why would he say duck it if he didn't throw something at us?
Hey, Red, did you say suck it or duck it?
I said suck it. Why would I say duck it unless I threw something?
See, I told you.
Give us back Griff, you dirty blues. What do you want for him?
What do we want? We don't want anything. We don't have him. And besides, we know you guys don't have...
We have stuff. We got a Jeep.
there is a long pause. The firing stops.
Hey, Church, are the Reds trying to give us their Jeep?
Sounds like it.
Church, I have an idea. If we can find Griff before they do, we can use him as a bargaining chip to get the red team, all the red team stuff.
Tucker, the first thing that any great leader learns is how to support good ideas from his squads, but just enough so he can take credit for those ideas later when they work, but not support them so much that when they fail, he can't rub them off on the person. So we're gonna do that. Ish. And that's the intro for the Maxi series we'll be showing on Waypoint later this year. So that was a lot of fun. We've never done anything like that before. Did you guys enjoy that? Yeah. Okay, cool. Very cool. And so
Maybe we should shoot it sitcom style instead. You know, just have the machinima production going on with the live studio audience.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was gonna say, Joel, did you not know this is a sitcom all this time? We're gonna get away from the criminal drama we've been doing the last 10 years. And we're gonna go more with the situational comedy thing on this go around. But this adventure, then they're gonna go off and try to find Griff and see what happened to Griff, and hopefully we'll be taking a fun comedic romp through some environments that you've never seen before, perhaps. And so that'll be a fun way to do it. So I guess the next thing we should do is probably maybe take questions from the audience.
Do you want to excuse our volunteers?
Let's excuse our volunteers. Thank you guys for the wonderful narration work and sound effects. Okay, so I guess we have mics here. Is there one mic here and then a mic over there if people have any questions? Oh, and don't stampede the people who are sitting in the aisles.
Look at that, there's a microphone.
Also, don't report those people to the fire marshal. Yeah, how about right here?
Okay, so I'm a big fan of the Drunk Take podcast. And I was just wondering, Joel talks a lot about, like, gold prices and stuff, and, I'm sure I'm not the only one here that's actually interested in what Joel has to talk about.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, you are.
So I was just wondering, would Joel possibly be interested in doing some form of podcast on the side, talking about that sort of stuff that, Joel likes to talk about?
I think I would be more interested in a podcast where Joel sang the Tetris theme.
What sort of fees are you willing to pay?
Guys, can you play the Tetris theme? Do you have it on your phone still?
Sorry, I didn't catch what you
Play
said.
the Tetris theme
So bad at musical themes.
I might have it. Hold on.
What's the chance you might have something ready to ridicule Joel
Go ahead,
with?
play it. It's going to sound exactly what I just did.
It'll take a second. Why don't you go on?
Everybody else here knows it.
These- Dee, 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 dee. So bad. So to answer your question, yes.
Okay, thanks, man. Yeah.
I'm going to turn every question into you singing the Tetris theme song, by the way.
Okay, this is a question for the guy who plays Sarge. When the season first...
He has a name, you know.
It's Matt Holman.
Matt Holman?
It's Matt Holman.
When you first started the series, I noticed his voice was different from when
Nope,
his...
exactly the same.
By the way,
Next
I think when we
question.
started the series, we were your age. I think that's why.
We
We've been
hit
doing it a long time now.
puberty, and it changed everything for us. Our voices got... Why are you awing? I'm not... I love you. It's a joke. This is nothing... All right, I'm just going to back.
Stick with Tetris.
He writes all of his own lines. On the fly. So what was your question about
Sorry.
Sarge's voice?
The voice was different, or was it... Did you have, like, different mics? 'Cause
The
I
other voice
noticed
was Doc.
Oh, yeah, but...
I'm just kidding.
Like...
No, yeah, it's changed a little bit.
Yeah, the choice has changed a little. How long did it take you to get the voice of Sarge that is today? Like...
I'm still perfecting it right now. So 9 years. I'm not very good at this, obviously.
You can do the season 1 Sarge, can't you?
I can do the season with Sarge, maybe not on cue in front of a live studio audience, but what is the difference between season 1 Sarge?
It would be the warthog one.
Yeah.
With the,
You're the big hero?
You're the big
You're
hero.
the big hero. It's just a little bit more closed off.
Yeah, it's more like an Arlie Erby.
Actually less gruff. So that was my stab at it. And now he sounds like this. You're the big hero.
And the other character that Matt plays, Doc, he actually started as an embedded reporter that was going to be going back and forth between Red Base and Blue Base, reporting on the Red versus Blue War. But we felt, because the series started in 2003, and it started, 3 days before the war in Iraq, right?
Yeah.
And so we felt that was too close to home to actually being about, an actual war thing. So the neutral character of the reporter kind of turned into the neutral character of the medic, which turned out to be a lot more fun to play with anyway. So...
Hi. So I'm wondering when we'll see the DVD for the Rooster Teeth Shorts Volume 3.
I like that question.
Yeah,
I really do.
November.
And what about the Season 9 of Red vs. Blue?
This guy's one great question after another.
Yeah. Also November.
So you can check out richteeth.com/store.
And with any luck, we'll get those highlighters. Yeah.
Hi.
Just a quick question I stole from a YouTube comment from one of your AWU videos. Does Joel play Caboose or does Caboose play Joel?
He's slowly taken over. He's way more popular than I am. So you just go to where it makes the most sense. Thank you.
Have you ever seen Fight Club?
So it's one mic over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if you had to pick any color besides the one that you wear, what would it be?
You mean to wear as the character?
Your favorite color.
When I play Halo, I normally wear an armor combination that's both red and blue armor to try to be confusing.
You have to press any advantage you can get?
Yeah,
Really?
anything. Like the last time I played Halo, I did so poorly. I was beating one guy, and I walked over to where he was playing, and he was asking how to get into the mongoose. That's the one guy I could beat in the entire match. So
Yeah.
any confusion I could throw out there, it's good.
You're also would switch to gray every time you played Sidewinder, if
Oh,
I
yeah.
recall correctly.
Yep. Got to be gray on Sidewinder.
I'm still holding out for a plaid, personally.
Paprika. I don't understand because it's like I would go with like brown or whatever, or like whatever blends in with the background, right? Like if I think it's gonna be a green map, that would be green because you want to get shot.
You want to be sneaky.
Like, yeah, sneaky.
Sneaking.
Yeah.
I've been hoping for tie-dye. I think Doc wants to explore his psychedelic side.
Every time a new version of the game comes out, too, Tucker's the hardest one to nail down. Like, there's always cyan or teal, and he's different depending on which game we're in. I think he's teal in Halo 1, but he's cyan in Halo 2. Just some are a little bit greener than others, and it's always tough to find the right mix.
Yeah, but my favorite color is like totally clear, you know?
A clear armor?
I'm kidding.
That sounds really disturbing.
And another question: Are any of you guys single?
What's that?
Are any of you guys single?
Are we? I think we're ordered in order.
We're a group. There's five, 6 of us. Right? Like 2 of us.
This is. I'll just put it this way. This is the married end of the table over here. That's the unmarried end of the table.
We're the fun end.
Speaking of which, did you notice someone made a Bow Chicka Bow Wow sign?
What's that?
That's awesome.
It's like a cue card for you, Jason.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Hi, my name's Nick. I'm an alcoholic. How about you? Anyway, seriously, folks. Wait, where the hell did that come from? Anyway, I noticed that you guys have a convention in Texas for Red versus Blue, and actually, good portion of my family goes to that. I work in PAX, actually. Oh, there you are. I haven't seen you all weekend. Anyway, I was wondering if you guys are going to have like a Northwest branch of a Red versus Blue convention type here. I know PAX is already home for all of Halo and all of Red versus Blue, which I really appreciate, but I think it would just be fun to have like a RVB-related con.
I don't think we'll do anything.
What?
I don't. Do you want a microphone?
Yeah. No, I heard him just
I'm
fine.
not serious. Sit down.
So, see, okay, here's the thing. Here's me. Here's the loop.
Hey, do you want an answer or not? Are you gonna shut up?
Sorry.
Come on, man. Jesus Christ, everyone's a performer.
Where?
What? I'm gonna give you your answer. I don't believe so. We're concentrating on building our event in our hometown. However, there are many fan events running around the country, including RBB Oregon and Canada West, which I would have plugged on my own if you wouldn't just shut up, okay?
Thank
so
you.
there are plenty of events up here. However, they're not officially run by us.
And Gus Sorolla is our fan ambassador, in
Yes.
case you couldn't tell. The most diplomatic cast member.
They were going to keep going. We would have run out of time if I hadn't stepped in.
You know, people ask me, what's the inspiration for church? Don't ask that question. You already have your answer.
What's the... Never mind. Thanks, guys.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah, the RTX, we started doing as a response to all the fan events that were everywhere, like RBBTO and RBB Can West, which is up in Vancouver, and then RBB Oregon, RBB Minnesota,
RT Philly,
RBB South Carolina, and so
RVB Caribbean Islands? Right?
Sure, why not?
Could someone start
RVB
that one,
Tranquility
please?
Lake.
Tax dodge. And so we started doing that. So are we ready to yet announce the date of RTX in Austin next year?
If you want, we can.
Are you?
Yeah, sure. The contract's signed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have RTX next year, July 7th and 8th, 2012.
So, and last year we did, we had about 500 people that came to RTX, and then we used them all in a very cool immersion zombie video, which was a ton of fun. So we're gonna have to find out a way. We can't use what we're planning to be now 5,000 to 6,000 people at the next one. So because we're doing it at the Austin Convention Center, we're gonna have to figure out something there. So if you're interested in participating in another Rooster Teeth production, being on camera, pay attention earlier rather than later, because those slots will fill up pretty quickly.
Yes.
As a word of warning.
Yeah. I have 2 questions.
Okay.
One, who else will be starring on the show? Any guest stars from the rest of the cast, like Carrie? I know Gavin was on the show, but.
Well, we actually had to, because Dan Godwin couldn't come, we actually had to cut Donut out of the script. It was convenient that Jeff couldn't come because Griff is missing for the first few scripts. But Dan is actually running around in this episode. We had to kind of move some of his lines over to Simmons. So he'll be in the script as well.
Okay.
Being his usual donut-y self. And then anything else for guest stars or anything like that, Matt, in the upcoming CG stuff? There's some more stuff. Like we had the Smosh guys in.
Yeah, with the Smosh guys. I don't know if you guys recognize them from episode 2 or 3 that they were in this year.
Mm-hmm.
They may be back, and we have some other guys hopefully lined up. So just keep an ear out. The commenters on YouTube seem to spot people really fast, which is kind of cool.
We also use like a lot of the attendees at RTX as special guests, right? Because
That's right.
like all the guys screaming and falling off the cliff, those are all RTX people that we recorded screaming. So
come to RTX and scream.
Yeah.
I think that's our pitch.
It was still a fun time, though.
And my second question is, what about Blindfold? I know you made a Red versus Blue episode about that, the game mode Simmons.
Oh, the blindfold game type that we made? Oh, that was a joke. Yeah.
Okay.
We came up with another lousy game type called Griffball, so we focused on that for a while.
All right, thanks.
Thanks. Griffball, the next Olympics? Worst Olympics ever.
I was just wondering if you guys are going to be back at the booth later today.
Yeah. Yeah, right after we're done here,
Right after
we're
this?
going to book it over there.
All right.
And,
Jason, I've been
we'll be
waiting to
there.
meet you since PAX 07. So you're going to be there, right, Jason?
You better watch out, Jason.
That sounds like
That's
a
not
threat.
creepy
Do
at
what?
all.
That guy's gonna kick your ass, man.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
All right, sweet. Thanks.
Bring protection.
I like just Jason's not backing down attitude, too. Like, yeah, bring it. I'll be there. There's going to be a table between
Yeah,
you
you
and
gonna
me.
be there, dude? I'm gonna be there.
I have 2 questions. First one is, are you guys ever going to have Red versus Blue where you have 343 do some voices? I mean, Mega 64 do voices?
Do the Mega 64 guys, have they recorded voices yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we did a series of our shorts with the Mega 64 guys. Yeah, it makes sense to have them in and have them do some voices. So, I mean, that's a good fit. We love the Mega 64 guys.
All right, cool. And my second question is, how well do you guys know your characters in the show? Like, I know from what I hear, Bernie is pretty much like the closest thing to a director that you have.
What a compliment.
So.
And thus concludes the panel. Good night.
I'm just making notes for my therapist.
Oh no.
Thing to a director.
You need it.
Kinda got it.
So do you guys know your characters? Are you constantly messing up? Are you getting Sarge and Doc mixed up, or is?
You're trying to insult me too now, huh?
No.
What's wrong with Gus?
I'm sorry.
Are you so dumb you look at a script and reading the wrong voice? I mean, that's what you're asking, right? No, we're not that stupid.
Now, I know you're all in animation because you're ugly, but...
Thanks.
No, that was me. I did that one.
Okay, I think we're almost out of time, so let's get a couple more questions.
One or two more, maybe.
Yeah, well, in answer to that question, though, in a way, it's like after the characters for so long, I can tell you from a writing perspective, a lot of times we start off with a situation, like the Warthog's busted or something like that. And it's like, well, who's funny in that scenario? It's like, well, Sarge would be funny because he's always complaining about the Warthog. Donut might not have a lot to say about the Warthog, so let's throw Griff in there. And then you just start off Sarge saying something. And at this point, the characters almost write themselves because they go back and forth, and it's a lot of fun to write that way.
That was pretty much what I was asking.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just could answer the question because I'm the closest thing we have to a writer. Yeah.
Hi, this is my first pack, so I don't know if anybody's asked this question before, but it's a two-part question. How did you come up with Project Freelancer, and what state names didn't make the cut?
How did we come up with Project Freelancer? Well, we had to have something to explain Tex, and originally she was called a special agent, special forces is what she was, and then we eventually came up with a really simple rule that we called it Project Freelancer because she wasn't on, she was for hire essentially, and it seemed to be a good name for that. And then we came up with her name being Texas, and that there were other ones that were named after states as well, and it just kind of grew from there, you know. And then once we were doing more stuff with the AI, we started having these small building blocks for the rules of Project Freelancer, and then it kind of turned to its whole own like side universe thing that was a whole lot of fun to explore.
Oi, thanks.
Grew organically, yeah.
All right, do we have time? Maybe one more question?
This actually kind of relates to the last one I just thought of, but what made you choose to have Agent Washington, that character, be named after this state?
What was the question?
Well, why do we choose Agent Washington? Why his name specifically? A lot of times we retrofit it from a cool name that could be called in the script, you know, like North and South, and you know, CT for Connecticut, and then York. We kind of, you know, I don't know what we call somebody from Rhode Island, you know. It's just like it doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
Stop writing.
I mean,
Stop writing.
besides that obvious one, which I'm going to use now, Rhodey. But yeah, it's mainly we go backwards from just a cool sounding name, and then like the really crappy names that are almost impossible to use, we kill them right away. So, like Florida and Utah.
Yeah, by Florida.
Yeah.
All right, that's probably it. I think we're pretty much out of time.
Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna be heading back towards our booth to sign things, but you can stop us on the way.
We'll be on
too.
the 6th floor of the exhibit hall, booth 6019, right by the Mega 64 booth.
Right behind them. Yeah. Hey, thank you all for coming
Thanks
out.
a
We had a
lot.
lot of fun
Thank
doing
you.
this,
Guys.
Thanks.